Please rise and join the class of 2016 in reciting the flag salute, followed by the singing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In keeping with the dignity of this commencement exercise, we, the 8th grade class of 2016, request that all cell phones be turned off. The use of air horns and any other disturbing noisemakers is strictly prohibited. Should any of these devices be employed during this exercise, those parties will be removed from our ceremony immediately.
Ms. Capitelli, Mr. O'Brien, members of the Board of Education, distinguished guests, faculty, families, and friends, good evening. We would like to thank all of you for coming tonight to be a part of this special moment for the class of 2016. Just the fact that you are here means a lot to me, as well as to my fellow classmates, because it shows that we are loved by the families and friends who have held our hands along the way to this academic milestone. Keeping our graduation theme in mind, this occasion is the completion of another verse in the life song each of us is writing. This verse began when we entered Washington Park School in the 3rd grade, most of us feeling scared and unsure of almost everything. The 8th graders, larger than skyscrapers, walked by our sides with an air of complete confidence, seeming perfectly comfortable with who they were. They made us feel so overwhelmed and insecure because they were young adults, already well into writing their life song, and we were just beginning, hoping to grow up to become like them one day. We wondered, how did they get to be so composed and so cool? But here we are this evening, having reached that same point. We haven't achieved this by ourselves, though. We are grateful to our loving parents and all associated with this fantastic school for providing us with opportunities, guidance, and encouragement every step of the way. Yes, we're feeling like accomplished young adults now, and we realize why. Every person we've met or place we've been, every experience we've had or idea we've explored, have all influenced and impressed us in some way. They are the musical notes that make each of us unique. They create the life song that each of us chooses to live. Tonight, we are eagerly looking ahead, very excited for the future. So, without further delay, let the music play on. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Washington Park class of 2016, it is my honor to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Welcome to the Washington Park School commencement exercises honoring the class of 2016. I am proud to introduce the following, and I'll just ask that you hold your applause to the end. Mayor John Coro, Police Chief Robert Coyle, Passaic County Clerk Kristen Corrado, members of the Totowa Board of Education, Michelle Rocco, President Thomas Ferraro, Vice President Gary Burak, Ro Carr, Jennifer DeSigli, Marcello Guarneri, Kenneth Kerwin, Sanders Reynoso, and Keith Schaefer. Michael O'Brien, Principal of Washington Park School, Joseph Campbell, Principal of Memorial School, Barbara Ciccelli, Supervisor of Pupil Personnel Services, Lauren Terranova, Vice Principal, Vincent Varcatapane, Business Administrator, Dominic Piccarelli, Assistant Business Administrator, Peter Campolango, Supervisor of Building and Grounds. Our 8th grade teachers, Ms. Hackbarth, Ms. Johnson, Ms. Mostello, Mr. Nelson, Ms. Perenio, Ms. Skirmahorn. At the end of the school year, the following staff members will be retiring: Ms. Ciccelli and Ms. Reed. Will all the Totowa professional staff please stand and be recognized? Today is a day of celebration, a day of pride, a day that marks the culmination of many years of hard work, and a day that marks the beginning. Yes, it is the end of middle school, the end of your time at Washington Park, but perhaps more importantly, it is also the beginning of a new and exciting journey. Steve Jobs was the co-founder of Apple Computer and one of the most successful innovators and businessmen in the world. Yet success did not come easily, and he struggled and succeeded only to struggle and succeed again. Through it all, he never lost sight of his vision and continued to possess an extraordinary passion for his work. In Steve Jobs' graduation speech to the students at Stanford, he offered the following advice: have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. Everything else is secondary. As you leave the familiar halls of Washington Park School, you are walking away with a plethora of learning experiences, both inside and out of the classroom. During the past 8 years, you have been challenged academically, made to meet the demands of the curriculum. You have learned the importance of helping others, making the right decisions, establishing a commitment to your community, and accepting all others regardless of their differences. Now, as you enter this next, even more independent phase of your life, you will be faced with many choices. The choices you make will define you. These decisions will have a lifelong impact. Graduates, now is the time to set new goals and pursue those with the same steadfastness that you have shown in the past. This is the time to dream big. Pursue your passion, whatever it may be, and it will always keep you captivated and bring meaning and purpose to your life. You will find that everything else is secondary. Engage your heart and mind into the learning process, and you will embrace success. The future is an amazing place and is filled with unlimited opportunities. Have the courage to follow your instincts and to follow your heart. You will be surprised how often things you never thought were possible will come true. Class of 2016, I wish you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. It has been an honor and a privilege watching your progress and accomplishments. I wish you congratulations and good luck. Thank you. Next, we are proud to present the Americanism Award, and presenting the award is First Vice Commander Judy Morales and Second Vice Commander George Bruno from Post 227. This award is issued to 2 students who have been selected by their peers. The criteria for selection is based upon personal traits: honor, patriotism, courage, service, and scholarship. The recipients of this award have been kept secret until this evening. Second place goes to Ashley Pavolo. Ashley. And first place, Hannah Valleda. Congratulations. Congratulations. Next, we have the presentation of the Mayor and Council Essay Awards, and I am pleased to introduce the Totowa Mayor, John Coro.
Thank you, Ms. Capitelli, and good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be here this evening to see our students graduate from Washington Park School. Each year, the Council and I sponsor an essay award, and this year's theme was Unfinished Songs. The students submit essays, and they're submitted anonymously, and the teachers who evaluate them are the other teachers other than their 8th grade teachers. So we have 2 awards we'd like to present this evening. The second place award goes to Victoria Party. And the first place award, and we're going to have it read to us, is Sindhu Thumpali. Sindhu?
As you all know, graduation is the most important day of our middle school experience. Years from now, we will look back to these days and recall how excited we were to write our unfinished song. Although we are about to graduate, we may be thinking graduation is an ending, but it is just the beginning. Throughout our lives, we should live the life we choose. Since my classmates and I were young, we dreamed of becoming the big kids. We would not only be the 8th grade students, but also the role models of Washington Park School. My peers and I also dreamed of becoming successful people who would be passionate. Throughout the years, my only priority was graduating middle school with good grades. However, now I could see that my journey does not end here, and that I am still an unfinished song. I know that I have much more to accomplish in high school and beyond. After today, we will all go down separate paths, exploring and experiencing new things. It is up to us to choose where we want to go and to live the life we want to live. Life is a story that is all twisted and turned. Our ideas and expectations may change as we get older and we experience new things. I'm sure all of us can relate to friendships and interests breaking and forming, never certain about what the future will hold. There's so much still unsung, and there's so much to become. What we are now is only a fraction of what we will be. Washington Park School helped mold our personalities and ethics. As young adults, soon to be graduates of Washington Park, we feel ready to tackle any challenge that is put in front of us. Growing up, we learned that we could be anything we want. Life is like music. Each one of our lives has a meaning, essence, and purpose. Each moment that we live can be perceived as a singular lyric that makes up a song. We are given the opportunity to make our own individual and unique lyrics. Each line, each verse within the song represents a different chapter in our lives. And now, only one small part of our song is over. We will have many chances throughout our lives to prove ourselves in the future. Our main goal should be to live in the moment and accomplish everything that we can until we are incapable of doing any more. If we live by this idea, our lives will be full of new and exciting experiences. The songs that we write will be meaningful and great. By facing our fears and overcoming the difficulties put in our path, we will become better people. The dreams that we want to achieve will happen because of determination and willpower. We have to keep moving forward and welcome change. As one well-known recording artist once said, "We started from the bottom and now we're here. We started from the bottom and now the whole team is here." I know that when I look back to 8th grade, I will smile and think about not only what I experienced, but the people I experienced it with. Peers, classmates, and friends, congratulations to us, the class of 2016.